Hello. It is I. It is a Roblox day today. Um, because I wanted to stream and I had no idea what to stream, so I was like, okay, well, we're gonna do random Roblox games. So hello. Hello, Adam. You're the only person here, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll get more. I've got time. Give me just one sec. Let me get this set up. I want to make sure I have all my stuff. Where is it? This needs refreshed. This needs refreshed. Okay. Cool. That should be functional. Let me get my music on. Click the notification and first is still taken. You just gotta be like ready, Rosie. You gotta be like constantly just looking at my Twitch and refreshing it. Or you gotta like check my YouTube every once in a while. Every like 5 minutes, check my YouTube to see if I have like a stream waiting room up. That's what you gotta do. Sav, do you thirst? Marp, no. Marp, no. I have not grabbed a water bottle yet. I'm not prepared. Who's taking first away from me? Today it was Adam. Usually it's Foxy. Water! Hold on, let me actually grab a water bottle. 2 water! Okay, I have water now. Let me drink 2 water. I will drink 2 water. We're gonna start off with the mining game that I played for my before break street. 3 water. Because I don't know what else to play. I might switch games, but we're gonna start off with the mining game. I'm getting my music ready. Give me a sec. So I got the big boy drill. Yay! It's so slay. Yippee! 1, 2, 3. There we go. Okay. And then we're gonna open. Let me get my music ready. Okay. Play. I think that's music for YouTube all set up. Hopefully it's playing. I don't think there's anybody on YouTube, so I won't know until somebody's on YouTube and then, like, tells me, but... I need to- hold on, I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna adjust this whole hotkey. Because I don't know why the left side is, like, so tiny. Let me fix that. Hotkeys. All the way down here. No, the hotkeys are in this one. I forgot which one had the hotkeys. They're in this one, yeah? No, they're in this one. There's too many tabs. There are 4 tabs. I'm just not that smart. Okay. This one. That's better. Okay. Has been successfully adjusted. Everything should be fine now. And then let me get my music going officially. Are you joining me? I will be joining you, yes. YouTube's music I think is already playing, so let me get Twitch's going. Here's music. I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah, look at how smart I am. See if I can find your base to like be right next to you. Okay, well, I can't find you, so whatever. Fortunate than I. And let's face it, right? Who isn't less fortunate than I? Now, chances are... Hello, Adam again. Hi, Mooner. Do you guys have music on YouTube? Because I don't know if you do. And it's... on either both Twitch and YouTube, is your music too loud? Oh, cool, I have Zara next to you. Though it's not... I have music, cool. Is it too loud? I can't play the copyrighted stuff on YouTube, so YouTube gets the random stuff. You will be popular. So I apologize to YouTube who's gonna hear me singing along to songs that they can't hear. You guys are gonna hear me sing completely different stuff. They need to add a move multiple thing to the building. Oh, that'd be cool. Hold on. Where's my... Hold on. I know you can delete multiple things and place multiple things. Where is... This is what I'm looking for. Hello. There we go. Found it. You've got an awfully long way to go. I want to move my whole thing 2 blocks back, yeah. I'm gonna steal this emerald from up above your head. Oh, the mine was just reset, huh? Because it's at 87, so this is like a fresh mine, bro. What's going on? I'm playing a game about mining things. I didn't know what to stream, so we're playing random Roblox games today. They were popular. Right. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way you view. It's very true to be very popular. Right? So yeah, I was over. My dad loves this game. He really loves this game. And I was like at their house for dinner, and he was showing me his whole setup, and he was selling like things, and like one item sold for $102,000, and I'm like, my guy. He made a spreadsheet for it and everything. Nerd? Yeah, my dad is a nerd. But I love him. He's a pretty cool nerd. Just not quite as popular as me. Why did it make me think of that one level in the game with Pebble Arch? No! Gotta go back to Peaks of Yore. We'll let you pass, yeah. That's kinda how it be. Did I accidentally loop the song? Oopsie. No, I didn't. Okay. Let me make sure this is shuffling, though. There we go. That should work. If not, then we simply cry. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing this specific game. I might switch to other games at some point. I'm not sure. Time to hold forward like a memorial, yeah. How does it feel being the celebrity in the mines, Rosie? I dare you leave me. I'm right here! What do you mean? There just happens to be people between you and me. It's not my fault. Feels great? Yeah, you're in charge. Apologies, can't say longer now. It's much with friends. Ooh, what movie? Is it Spider-Man? It better not be The Odyssey. If it's The Odyssey, Mooner, I'm throwing hands. I'm kidding. If you want to watch The Odyssey, you're allowed to watch The Odyssey. Are you gonna see Spider-Man? Or like something else that's out that nobody cares about because Spider-Man and The Odyssey are all anybody's talking about right now? Gotta do a car crash from my big drill flew into the sky. It's a horror movie. Ooh. Well, enjoy. It's time to defy gravity. Ice Cream Man, and I don't have high votes. Yeah, I don't know. I've never even heard of that, but I'm sure it's gonna be... Well, here's the thing, if you don't have high hopes, you'll either be right or pleasantly surprised. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Mine. This is also mine. Too long I've been afraid. I can't watch any movies. No movie will hold the void that Silo has left in my heart. I've never even heard of Silo, but I guess it was either really good or, like, horribly bad. It's a very good show. Ah, I see. Impulse Space's current Hermitcraft phase. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't watched Hermitcraft since like season 8. I think we're on 10 now, aren't we? I don't think I watched any of season 9. Give me all this Vanadium. You're not defying gravity. With you, defying gravity. They'll never bring us. 11? Oh yeah. See, that's how like behind I am. I don't even know what season they're on right now. I yearn for the mines, exactly. We all yearn for the mines. As a child, I yearned for the mines. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it, and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. As the designated Big Odd Drill, I have to leave all the scraps, even the good ones, to Rue. It's me! It's me. So if you can't find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance. Have you ever played Animal Crossing? I have. I played New Horizons really aggressively for like half a year. No, actually I think it came out to about a full year, I think. And I would play it like hours and hours and hours a day. I loved Animal Crossing, dude. My brother was joking about me doing Animal Crossing streams, and I was like, do you know how, like... I mean, it wouldn't be that boring, but it would be kind of boring. I do love watching you guys kill each other over time in the Poundere, yeah. Big God Joe's capacity is 120. Ooh. Hey, the global chat freaking sucks. I don't care what people are talking about in other servers, and I hate that it's always giving me notifications. Drives me insane. I started a new island got a couple days ago, already got like granite. Cool. I did not play from the beginning. I joined like my brother's island. So he had already like maxed out the museum and all that. I didn't have to do any of that, which is lovely. But I got the island to 5 stars, and I got like what else did I do? I did a lot of the decoration on like all the inclines. I would like get on my brother's account and then build an incline and like throw all my own money on the ground, get on my brother's account, pick up the money, and go build inclines and bridges and such. I was very proud of myself though, because like I did quite a bit, and I mean it wasn't perfect, but I did quite a bit without any time travel or anything. So to start a new island, you need to delete all the data on the game and then open the game. Yeah, I know. And then like, you can't have, I really wish you could have like a different island per file. That would be nice. Everyone stops when I run into a black thing. Yeah. Multiple save slots, yeah. Like, I wish you could have, like... Why don't topaz have it? I don't know, because it's gems, and I want something, and everybody else is taking all the good stuff, so I'm gonna wait till you open the mine up a bit more, and then I'll actually mine the good stuff. Okay, I got, like, 2 diamonds, okay? That's all that matters. Diamond days, yeah. 2 diamond days. I kind of want to delete my everything I have here and like rebuild it. Because, chat, this is what Rosie's looks like. Look how goated that is. Did you die? Why did I park my car over here? Hold on. I have my music really loud because I just like listening to music really loud. Tell me if I start yelling so that I can turn my music down so I stop yelling. I'm just vibing, but like I yell if I know that I wouldn't be able to hear people. And like normally I would have to yell in order for you to hear me. It's far easier to leave and rejoin if there's a friend in the lobby than to back out of a crowded outline. Oh, that makes sense. And then just go drive off the cliff and get your stuff. Oh, hey, what's going on here? Why is this broken? Hello? You're not filtering. Oh. Oh, that's why. That's a lot of, like, I don't normally have this many gems. That's my issue. Okay, hold on. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna filter out the topaz. That might help a little bit. It did not really help that much. Okay. I don't need to polish and cut things. I don't know why I have 2 polishers. Okay, we're gonna also filter out... Okay, what's happening here? Hold on. Hold on. We're just gonna nuke these 2 topaz and just rebuild the conveyor. Hopefully that helps. That seems to be much better. Okay, now okay. These need to get through here. No filter? Yeah, no filter. Oh, Captain D. Oh, oh. There are red spots under your eyes when you cried into the sky. Ocean waters rising above your neck. You feel the glass. It's kind of confusing. Yeah, I'm gonna delete once I get all these gems or all this ore and stuff processed through. I'm gonna delete everything and start it over real quick because I don't know what I'm doing here, but I want to like make it more neat. We're gonna, since I'm out of gems now, we're gonna... Yeah, let's look the rest of these things through real quick, and then we're just gonna delete everything and start it over. The nice thing is, like, deleting, you get to keep it. I want to make my exterior look better, but I cannot take apart my entire factory again. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the exterior first while I have, you know, and then I'll rebuild the factory. Okay, I think that's everything. So we're just gonna... There we go. Okay. That says 2020, yeah. What options do I have in terms of wall blocks? What kind of... Something like... Yeah, okay. That's a lot of blocks, yeah. If you use a factory that might not pass inspection, it's fine. The health inspector gets bribed with very pretty rings and gemstones. I'm gonna make like almost a castle kind of thing, you know? I would like these two, like, line up, though. What is happening? Yeah, we're gonna have this like this, though, then it's fine. I don't need you to sell me on reasons to want you. I don't need you to search for the proof that I should. You don't have to convince me. You don't have to be scared, you're not enough. 'Cause what we've got going is good. I don't need more reminders of all that's been broken. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. Clear the slate and start over. Try to quiet the noises in your head. We can't compete with all that. See this and I like it. Yes, 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 yes. So what if it's us? So what if it's us and only us? And what came before won't count anymore or matter. Can we try that? What if it's you, and what if it's me, and what if that's all that we need it to be, and let's stop the world falls away. What do you say? If you someone like you who would want me, so I give you 10,000 reasons to not let me go. What if you really see me? If you like me for me and nothing else, that's all I wanted for longer than you could possibly know. Kind of ruined my sleep schedule, so I'm gonna go to bed. See you next stream. Yes, see you next stream. Probably Monday. Will be next stream. Since the song with the dead brother sister starts liking the 40-year-old man, I don't know. Technically, yes, it is. Let me enjoy the song as a song and not in context, okay? The world falls away. The world falls away. And it's only us. I look into your eyes, and I think back to the sun of mine. You're as old as he was when I left for war. Will these actions haunt my days? Every man I've slain is the price I pay. Endless pain. Close your eyes and spare yourself the view. How could I hurt you? I'm just a man who's trying to go home. Even after all the years I'm away from what I've known, I'm just a man who's fighting for his life. Deep down I would trade the world to see my son and wife. I'm just a man. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does a reason become a blame? When does a man become a monster? When does a candle become a man become? Building walls. All things the way it could be, baby. I've been praying hard to no more counting dollars. We'll be counting stars. Yeah, we'll be counting stars. It's life like a swinging vine. Swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and you shall find home. But I'm not that old young. But I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told. I feel something so right. Doing the wrong thing. I feel something so wrong. Doing the right thing. I could lie, could lie, could lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I have personal bomb squad to get rid of the black stuff. Do you feel powerful? You've never been such a capitalist. Watching all these people scramble to your whims, bro. for a letter word, make the money, watch it burn old. But I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told. This mining game is the best capitalism propaganda. Heck yeah. Take the money, watch it burn, sink in the river, lessons I learned. Take the money, watch it burn, sink in the river, lessons I learned. Take the money, watch it burn, sink in the river, lessons I learned. Take the money, watch it burn, sink in the river, lessons I learned. Everything that... Hello? Oh, we're going on an adventure? Let's go. Or not, okay. I'm still digging. I'm tired of this, Grandpa! That's too damn bad! You keep digging! The only adventure was going to be jumping off a cliff. Oh, I see. You and two, now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back. Oh my gosh, flower pot? Yeah. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Say love is ring and you can't go home. Wait, Jonathan Groff is Flowerpot's voice claim? Ain't no way. I refuse to believe that's what he sounds like. Oh yeah, I forgot. No, he sounds like Kristoff. Kristoff, not like... Cause you're my favorite subjects. Not King Georgia. Not a, I want a splitter, a filter. Kill your friends and family. remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Everybody, props off. What? Rob has joined. Yeah. What about it? I just realized you can use filters for other parts, not just gems and ores. Yeah. You didn't realize that? See. Splitters. This left? No, you're right. Okay. We're gonna make this go. Hold on. Will this fit? Hold on. I was building a castle. Rob's looking at me like I have chat. Rose, you idea of a castle. I'm building a castle, yeah. I'm afraid I have to take apart my whole factory because I could be using it so much more efficiently with filters. Yeah. That's, yeah. You just simply have to lock in. Now, what do I make out of dust? Kill. Right? Dust and the glass sheets. And then bricks and concrete. Bricks. I have a second smelt to do. Okay. Can I? Okay, now I can do conveyor, and then put one also right here. Here is my cement mixer. Okay, so that'll make cement, and then it'll make concrete guts, and then it'll... No more, that's why I can't place it. Duh. You can never have too many elevators. Find your corner. Make sure your mother hears. If she won't choose a man to adorn her, we'll bring blood and tears. Do I have 2 kilns? Oh, I do have 2 kilns. Haha. So this one can stay right here then. And then we can do conveyor. Okay, do I have then a lens cutter? I also need a crusher here. This is where the gems are going. No, I'm gonna... And then, okay. This is where the cut gems are gonna end up, and I want the cut gems, and then the metal. This is gonna be... some of it's gonna come out this way. These ones I want coils, so this is gonna be the coiler. See. I need a splitter. We need building, oh no, production, no, transport, overflow splitter, right. And I need 2 of these, so I already have 1. Build, transport, overflow splitter. And then we're also gonna make okay, where did this end up? This took it onto this path? Onto here. Yes, I'm still watching. Is this song from Zelda? Yes, that one was Rivali's theme. It was like a remix version. It wasn't like the original, but it was, yeah, Rivali's theme. So I was too locked in, I wasn't looking at chat. Fog. Hi, Ruby. Let's go home. Boy, just tell yourself there's no place like home. Remind yourself, 'cause there's no place like home. Okay, what can I... Okay, hold on. There's no like home. Mechanical is useful. And a bar, metal bolts. How big is this? We can just move this all out of the way. It'd be really satisfying for everything to be sold like in the corner here, but I'll just move this. Okay. And then where does this fit? So what I can do is I can make a splitter left. It's the only that's what I need. Cool. I'm gonna delete. And then we can do conveyor. I move this up one more. Oh, hold on. What does that... Hold on, let me look at the glass sheet. Okay. So we need actually a splitter, too. I need a splitter right. I'm so locked in. You have no idea. For a second I thought I accidentally opened Minecraft, yeah. With the Minecraft music. But that's because Minecraft music is goated, so. Well, I have like 10 of these. I doubt I'll ever need 10 of them, but I'll... Okay. But then now this, where it splits, can go. Half of it's gonna go into the gem machine, and then half of it gonna go up here. And then this can all go. Oh, what is... And that's a circuit maker, yeah. Okay. So then I actually want to build an elevator. Because I want it to connect up with this. Because I want them both to go through the tuner. Where's the tuner? Tuner, yeah. actually almost gonna run out of conveyors. That's funny. Okay, and then electronics tuner. And then... Okay, I think... I think that's my factory all done. Do I have anything else in here that I haven't placed? So that's a second brick mold and another polisher, but I don't think I needed that many of these. I don't think, and even if I do, it's not that much of a deal, to be honest, so. I'm trying to believe that even though it's far, you'll find me Christmas Eve. I guess that Santa's busy, 'cause he's never come around. I think of him when Christmas comes to town. When everyone comes home with all this Christmas cheer, it's hard to be alone. Putting out the Christmas tree with friends who come around. It's so much fun when Christmas comes to town. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All the things I've heard about, but never really seen. No one's really be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. Presents for the children, wrapped in red and green. All these things I've heard about, but never really seen. No one will be sleeping on the night of Christmas Eve, hoping Santa's on his way. I listen all around, the herald angels sing. I never hear a sound, and all the dreams of children once lost will all be found. That's all I want when Christmas comes to town. That's all I want when Christmas comes. If I have, like... And I don't have this. I don't think that's gonna... Yeah, I can't get that. Okay. I'll just... Saints are right, that's why we're in hell. In hell. Quite the fall you fell. Rules you play by safe, but they won't help. Gotta go to dinner, have fun. Hit me with a bit of love, baby. Make sure that it hurts. I want to feel it burn. Please, you're as bad as us, baby. Let your bubble burst. 'Cause aren't we all the worst? But it's not plain light, it's not like you were trying. Makes you sad to hide, feeling so trapped. We get a real better up, but look at us instead. Don't waste your life away being like the rest. I am a centerpiece, line up like centipede. Rise up when you're at my feet. Love me right, I might set you free. You have been cheesed. No! Actually, no, cheese is delicious, so I don't even care. The building is building. Yes, the building is building. You've seen me in Bloxburg, bro. You know how much my building is always building. Yes. Oh, heck yeah. Goated. Ground cheese. It gives the type of cheese you dislike. No! I can't believe you would give me bad cheese, AK. Can you get over how pretty it is? Heck yeah, this is the prettiest. Do you mean the Bloxburg build, or are you saying this is pretty? I don't think this is very pretty. Because if I could paint it, I could make it gorgeous. AK, why would you give me rotten cheese? Once again, please let me know if I start yelling, because I have my music really loud in my ears, but it also just means I just can't hear anything. And I tend to yell when I have really loud music, so. Hello, Brav. I liked watching your car collide over, like, way before your avatar loaded. Brav, rate the build. Not done yet, out of 10. True. Oh yeah, Music Box of Fate, my beloved. To play Music Box of Fate. Every melody had been played through your voice. My world was found. You stairs and filled with such endless joy it explains. Where love conquered hate. Now here comes the cutting out. Yeah. I'm just trying to vibe. It's because my mic already knows that I cannot hit any of the notes in this song, and it's like, don't even try, girly pop, please. It's like, don't even try. Don't even try. Please, begging you, don't even try. Nothing else could sway my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than heaven's stars. Through the fire and the light, against the wills of gods, we'll fight, chasing the sounds. Oh, as your song resounds, eternally bound to you. I go to hell and back again. Heaven and earth like move and then for you every single thing I'd repent. But it's too late to pretend there's a chance I could ever be forgiven. So with the lust of the strength in my heart, I'd burn it all for you. Nothing else can sway my heart. From the start, you shone brighter than heaven's stars. Even far apart, nothing will sway my heart. Your music box rings louder than the dying stars. Through the fire and the light, against the wills of gods, we'll fight, chasing the sounds. Oh, as your song resounds, eternally bound to you. Forever I'll burn for you. So with the last of the strength in my heart, I burn. Welp. What do you mean, welp? Time to dip. Have a nice dip. Bro, I need more grates. Well, grating. Water! Rude. Swing my heart across the line, and my face is flashing signs. Stick it out and you shall find hope. But I'm not that old young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what let's sold. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. See this life and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is a four-letter word, make that money, watch it burn old. But I'm not that old, young, but I'm not that bold. I don't think the world is sold. I'm just doing what we're told. Heather, yeah, she had. Makes me feel alive. Don't need. Praying hard to no more cannon dollars will be building a cat and stars. Like, there's no way to make like a fence, and so like you're kind of forced to just like be at risk of falling off the stairs. I guess I could do some grading. That'll work. And then I could do like fence maybe. Look at that. Goated. It's kind of ugly, but it's fine. Who cares? I don't care. I care a little bit, but I don't really care. It's fine. Empires fall, we have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. submissive subject, my loyal subjects, forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. Comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. I like how I spent so little time today in this mining game actually mining, and I'm just like so locked in and building the perfect factory. Which at the end of the day, that's all that matters. The perfect factory. And if you say otherwise, off with your head, you're getting assassinated tonight. I could defend. I'm quite intimate terms unless you can do otherwise. Okay, we're gonna delete all these. We don't need these. Okay. Build. Straight up. And then straight up. Nope, straight up. Up. Fine, be that way. That's not what I want. Delete, and then build and rotate, build and then rotate. Am I out? Oh, I'm out. That's crazy. It's fine. I'll just buy 1,000,000 more. I'm gonna have no money in this game ever at any point, and it's not even gonna be because, like, I'm getting bad ores. I'm just gonna... Dude, I've spent like an hour and a half on this. The mine had like just reset when I started working on this. I just bought the wrong wells. No! These are the ones I wanted. I can make it work, I suppose, but... Okay, then wall block. Here, more blocks. fight, little wolf fight, wanna entertain me. Let's see how you take this strike, little wolf strike. Wanna be a man, then fight, little wolf fight, little wolf fight. You've made your worst mistake, might be your last one too. You'll have run out of bones. Oh, my playlist is already looped. That's how long I've been working on this. I just realized my playlist is looped. I've been working on this and I haven't tested my factory. Like, I don't know if this is actually gonna work properly. Is there any kind of, like, flat? It's just the wall blocks. It's like the closest to just like a flat floor, huh? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna use this. Fight, little wolf fight, show them that you've got some bite, little wolf fight, take advantage now and strike, little wolf strike, don't go down without a fight, little wolf fight, little wolf get up and fight, little wolf fight, wanna entertain us, fight, little wolf fight, let's see how you take this strike, little wolf, wanna be a man then fight, little wolf fight, little wolf fight. You came to my aid. I'm hoping if there are any cars taller than this, I'm gonna have to adjust the whole garage. I don't even need... This doesn't need to be raised. Like, I can just unraise this. I could just do, like, some stairs. I like the ledge. I think the ledge kind of looks fun. I might just pull this out one. Then stairs. And I need... Do I have... This will look fine. There we go. Dude, look how locked in I am, bro. See, I will always find a way to make... It doesn't matter what the game is, it's gonna become just a building game when I get my hands on it. Being able to drag in place is so nice. Very lovely. I'm so locked in, bro. So then this can be sort of like the wall between the factory and the, like, I don't know, office. There's really like nothing flat. Just the wedges. It's annoying. Then we can take out a huge section and make a new window. No. Yeah, out again. I might have to go to the store, or to the mines, to get more money so I can keep building, bro. I do not want to put that chair there. I want these tables in here. Songs that they like added for the movie that wasn't like in the original musical or whatever, it's absolute banger. They did a really good job with this one. And people had like mixed opinions since it was like technically like a new edition or whatever, but it was okay. Let me see what this looks like before I buy a bunch of them. What does the window look like? Okay, I do like that. Okay, we'll buy a couple of these. Where's my walls again? This wall, yeah. Dude, look how goated my build is looking. I love turning non-building centric games into building centric games. Hill Foods, I got the big boy drone, so that's good because then she doesn't have to buy it and she'll just follow me for scraps. I have not stopped building since you left. I'm still building. I have not gone back to the mines yet. I am a little too locked in, methinks. I'm almost done building though. You know what? I can look at it. Yeah, it's a secret. Don't look at it. I sobbed yearn for the buildings. Yeah, I just want to be an architect, and then I realized how much math actually goes into that, and I was like, no. The fact that my brain does not like processing math, like, the way a normal, like, I just like math makes my entire thought process shut down. I cannot work with math. And so, like, that could never have worked for me. This block needs to be a corner. Yeah, I need you to come back, Rosie, and pave the way back through the mines, because I got so locked in on building that I have not stepped foot back in the mines the entire time, and now the mines have collapsed. Bro. I'm building. No, you gotta go in the mines. Streamer forces moderator into the mines. Real, not clickbait. I think I am actually gonna have to go back to the mines before I can, like, actually finish this, because there's... I'm using so many of these blocks, bro. Yeah, my playlist has fully looped by now. Like, we're on the second playthrough of the playlist. Because my playlist would have had, like, another hour's worth of music, but somebody made me take off all of the songs from one musical. I guess, you guys just want to, like, listen to Hamilton or something? We can just listen to Hamilton. I got you, Rui. Hold on, I'll sing in Hamilton. Make sure it's not on shuffle, because I don't want this to shuffle. I want to play it in order. There we go. There we go. Oh my gosh, I ran out so fast. Holy, I genuinely have to spend like every last cent on these and I'm still gonna run out. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait, just you wait. When he was 10, his father split full of it. Debt ridden 2 years later. See Alex and his mother bedridden, half dead, sitting in their own sick, a scent thick and the cousin committed. Left him with nothing but ruined pride. Something new inside, a voice saying, Alex, you gotta send for yourself. He started retreating and reading every treatise on the shelf. Bro whispered so quiet the mic didn't pick it up. Doesn't matter. I mean... Let me know you're gonna mind. I am about to, so if you want to start paving the way, I will gladly follow behind you in like 2 minutes. It doesn't really matter if the mic's not picking it up, because here's the thing, you guys have the music right now, and even though the VOD don't have the music, nobody watches my VODs. And the few people who would probably watch them on YouTube. These grades are not cooperating. Holy. We fought with him. Me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me, I'm the damn fool that shot him. Alexander Hamilton. New York City. Are you Ehrenberg, sir? That depends. Who's asking? Oh, well, sure. Sir, I'm Alexander Hamilton. I'm at your service, sir. I have been looking for you. I'm getting nervous. Sir, I heard your name at Princeton. I was seeking an accelerated course of study. When I got sort of out of sorts with a buddy of yours, I may have punched him. It's a blur, sir. He handles the financials. You punched the bursar? Yes. I wanted to do with you to graduate and to join the revolution. He looked at me like I was stupid. I'm not stupid. So how'd you do it? How'd you graduate so fast? It was my parents' dying wish before they passed. You're an orphan. Of course, I'm an orphan. I wish there was a war that we can prove that we're worth more than anyone bargained for. Can I buy you a drink? That would be nice. While we're talking, let me offer you some free advice. Talk less. Smile more. Don't let them know what you're against or what you're for. Financials, yeah. You wanna get ahead? Yes. Fools who run their mouths off wind up dead. Doesn't matter if the lights look pretty, I just need to be able to see. There we go. Okay, I am done building because I cannot, but I am out of money. So it's mining time. This red coast don't wanna with me, cause I'm a plot chick, a plot sparks till I'm free. Oh, oui, mon ami, je m'appelle Lafayette. C'est Lancelot of the revolutionary set. I came from afar just to say bonsoir to the king territoire. Who is the best? C'est moi. Bra, bra. I am Hercules Mulligan, up in it, loving it. Yes, I heard your mother say, again. Lock up your daughters and horses. Of course, it's hard to have intercourse of 4 sets of corsets. No more sex for me, another brew, son. Let's raise a couple more for the revolution. Ehrenberg, give us a verse, drop some knowledge. Good luck with that, we're taking a stand. You spit, I'ma sit, we'll see where we land. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Who is this kid? What's he gonna do? What he's gonna do? He's gonna not throw away a shot. Shiny piece of gold, trying to reach my goal. Your power of speech unimpeachable. Only 19, but my mind is old. New York City's just getting colder. I shoulder every burden, every disadvantage I have learned to manage. I don't have a gun to brandish. I walk the streets famished. Bro, why is that guy driving backwards? Probably to make it easier to get out later. I don't know. And the A-L-E-X-A-N-D-E-R. Lauren Seeley says stop being horny on me. True. It says in parentheses. Nope, chapter in your history book mentions me. Do you guys think that like somebody like Iron Mouse? Do you think Iron Mouse is gonna end up in a history book somewhere? Like an actual history book? Like some kind of medical history book or something. Like not like a history of the VTubers or history of the internet. Like, because there's like celebrities, you know? At what point, like how famous do you have to be to end up in a history book? Like a US history book? Like just like like, I don't know. Because like, there's a lot of people that have ended up in history books that like didn't really do anything like significant in context. Where's my sweater? I swear I had a sweater. Hold on. I'm cold. I need a sweater. Wow, girly came up, watered me, and while I was gone. That was so rude. Hold on, I want his Twinkie first. I ate so many Twinkies yesterday. This is the last one in the box now. I'm gonna eat the Twinkie and then I'll drink water to wash it down. I will drink water, don't worry. Maybe I'm doing nothing while it's gone. Good. Pirouette. Gotta get me some pirouette, bro. Like the drill is like jumping and bouncing. Grooving, having a dance party. Okay, now water. There we go. I drank water. Because I hit the wall before I could mine it. That's so funny. He's like, my dress throwing it back. Doesn't look like it, simply is. Foes opposes, we take an honest stand. We roll like Moses, claiming our promised land. And if we win our independence, is that a guarantee of freedom for our descendants? Or will the blood we shed begin an endless cycle of vengeance and death with no defendants? I know the action in the street is exciting, but Jesus, between all the bleeding and fighting I've been reading and writing, we need to handle our financial situation. Are we a nation of states? What's the state of our nation? I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every act is an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties and sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow. It was not a guarantee of freedom for his descendants. True. Cough, cough. I like the part where he like goes, I know the action in the street is exciting. The music in the background makes me think of Baldi's Basics. Why? And I might just be making up, but I feel like the background music for Baldi's Basics sounded like kind of like the music in that part. I might just be making things up though, and my brain is just like very incorrect, and I have no idea what I'm saying, which is entirely possible. I mean, I live to see our glory. But I will gladly join the fight. Bomb, please? Okay, hold on. That is to blow things up for me. Well, it needs to recharge. I only have... you have definitely to blow things up. I only... It's recharging. Give it a minute. I'll steal this gold while we're waiting. There we go. Now I can place it. Hold on. Hi, my bomb squad is slacking off. Ooh, plutonium. Give me that. Tomorrow there'll be more of us telling the story of tonight. We'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. They'll tell the story of tonight. Tonight. Been going downtown and slumming it with the poor. They pull up in their carriages and gawk at the students in the commons just to watch them talk. Think Philip's Skylar, the man is loaded. Uh-oh, but little does he know about his daughters, Peggy, Angelica, Eliza, sneaking in the city just to watch all the guys at work. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. Do you need more tunnel? You can unload your stuff first, it's fine, I'm not in a rush. Daddy said not to go downtown. Like I said, you're free to go. But look around. The revolution's happening in New York. Angelica, work. It's bad enough Daddy wants to go to war. People shouting in the square. It's bad enough there'll be violence on our shores. New ideas in the air. Look around. Angelica, remind me what we're looking for. She's looking. Eliza, I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. I'm looking for a mind at work. Whoa. Ooh. There's nothing like summer in the city. Someone in a rush meets someone looking pretty. Excuse me, miss, I know it's not funny, but your perfume smells like your daddy's got money. Why you slumming in the city in your fancy heels? Searching for an urchin who can give you ideals? Or you disgust me? Ah, so you've discussed me. I'm a trust fund, baby, you can trust me. I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. Some men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. Behold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. And when I meet Thomas Jefferson, I'ma compel him to include women in the sequel work. I could unironically sing the entirety of Hamilton by myself. Because it was like the only thing, it was like my obsession for a while. It was one of my hyperfixations. I've been reading Common Sense by Thomas Paine. The men say that I'm intense or I'm insane. You want a revolution, I want a revelation. So listen to my declaration. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men agree. Whoa. Did you see the Minecraft performance of it? Probably. There's also Roblox versions of many musicals. I saw the Roblox production of 6. The greatest city in the world. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy, the Schuyler sisters. We're looking for a mind at work. In the greatest city, in the world. Don't organize by, yeah, I don't know. But maybe. Not the rebels who scream revolution. They have not your interests at heart. Chaos and bloodshed are not a solution. Don't let them lead you astray. These Congress does not speak for me. They're playing a dangerous game. Do I bring back tunnel? You can. For shame, for shame. He'd have you unravel the sound of screams, but the revolution is coming. The have-nots are gonna win this. It's hard to listen to you with a straight face. Chaos and bloodshed already haunt us, so you shouldn't even talk. And what about Boston? Look at the cost and all that we've lost, but you talk about Congress. My dog speaks more eloquently than thee. But strangely, your man is the same. I do not need tunnel, I'm actually bringing myself to my base, so. For shame, for the revolution, for shame. Heed you repeat yourself again, I'm gonna scream honestly, look at me, please don't breathe, not your interest. Don't modulate the key, then not debate with me. Why should a tiny island across the sea regulate the price of tea? Or I'd rather be divisive than indecisive. Drop the niceties. Silence. A message from the king. A message from the king. A message from the king. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Oh, hey, that's oopsie. Wow, I didn't even oopsie. Okay. Good do. I love it when I forget to turn my conveyors the correct direction. Dude, I just made $40,000 in one truckload. Let's go. Did everything go through? Is anything stuck that I need to fix? Okay, this is stuck. Why is this stuck? Why can this not go? Where did it not go? I'm very confused. Why is it stuck? This has nowhere to go? Oh, what am I doing here? Why is this? Oopsie. Yeah, that's an issue. Can I? Okay, and then I need this to be... Okay, and that's okay. You see how smart I am, chat? I'm very smart. See, this is why you have to go through your factory, because otherwise you're gonna not do anything correctly. Is that the way that's meant to go? Oh, I just have that. Okay. What was my plan here? Hold on. What's happening? I... gonna find out what I set up when I did this, because I don't even know why I did this. Gotta go down there. And we'll come down here. Which will split them up for no reason. Why do I... Okay, so I think that was me doing a dummy. That was me doing a stupid. Okay. What I want is oh, okay, yeah. That's my issue. Okay, so this just needs to go. That's what I needed. Okay. So now this is all probably clogged up even more. Down here, yeah. Yeah, okay. Me when I try to make a good factory and I'm actually just not smart. I think I have everything else fixed though. A 7 for real. Yeah. So I need to get slightly more. We gotta go to Harlem quick, we can't afford another slip. Guns and horses, giddy up. I prepared to divvy up my forces. The skittish, just the British cut the city up. This close to giving up, facing mass scrutiny. I scream in the face of this mass mutiny. Are these the men with which I am to defend America? We ride at midnight, Manhattan in the distance. I cannot be everywhere at once, people. I am in dire need of assistance. Your Excellency, sir. Who are you? Aaron Burr, sir. Permission to state my case. As you were, sir, I was a captain under General Montgomery until he caught a bullet in the neck in Quebec. And well, in summary, that could be of some assistance. I admire how you keep firing on the British from a distance. I have some questions, a couple of suggestions on how to fight instead of fleeing west. Your Excellency, who wanted to see me? Hamilton, come in. Have you met Burr? Yes, sir, we keep meeting. Look forward to seeing your strategy play out. Burr, sir, close the door on your way out. Have I done something wrong, sir? On the contrary, I called you here because our odds are beyond scary. Your Satan precedes you, but I have to laugh. How come no one can get you on their staff? Don't get me wrong, you're a young man of great renown. I know you stole British cannons when we were still downtown. Nathaniel Greene and Henry Knox wanted to hire you to be their secretary. I don't think so. Now why are you upset? I'm not. It's all right. You want to fight. You've got a hunger. I was just like you when I was younger. Head full of fantasies of dying like a martyr. Dying is easy, young man. Living is harder. I'm being honest. I'm working with a third of what our Congress has promised. Come into mine, please. Mine, please. Yeah, I guess I need tunnel. Chat. Chat. You're just like my country. I'm young, scrappy, and hungry. I am not throwing away my shot, son. We are outgunned out, man. We need all the help we can get. I have some friends. Lawrence Mulligan, Marquis de Lafayette. Okay, what else? Outnumbered, outplanned. We need some spies on the inside. Some kingsmen who might let some things slide. Let's go to Congress and tell them we need supplies. And rally the guys, missing the element of surprise. I'll rise above my station, organize their information till we rise to the occasion of our new nation. Here comes the general. Here comes the general. Here comes the general. Here comes the general. And his right hand man. Boom, on my way. Be on your way faster. How does a actor orphan son of a whore, grow on, grow into more of a phenomenon. Watch this obnoxious, arrogant, loud-mouthed bother be seated at the right hand of the father. Washington hires Hamilton right on sight, but Hamilton still wants to fight, not right. Now Hamilton's skill with the quill is undeniable, but what do we have in common? We're reliable with the ladies. There are so many to deflower, ladies. Looks, proximity to power, ladies. They delighted and distracted, and Martha Washington named her favorite Tomcat after him. Have you seen that one recap of DR1? Maybe? That's not helpful. There's many... Are you like... Have you like gotten back into Danganronpa? You've been like talking about it way more than usual. Oh, DM's like, okay. I do. Boy, I got me helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit, I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in them. I have never been the type to try and grab the spotlight. We were at a revel with cerebral. Me when I burp when I'm trying to sing. This is what I get for drinking root beer while trying to sing songs. Everybody's dancing in the band's top volume. Grind to the rhythm as we dance. No chat, but I'm a baller. Hello? No chat, but I'm a baller. You turn back to me and suddenly I'm helpless. Look into your eyes and the sky's the limit, I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in them. I'm so into you. I am so into you. I'm helpless. Down for the count and I'm drowning in them. My sister, thank you for all your service. If it takes fighting a war for us to meet you, I'll leave you to it. Hold on, I only have one charge, I gotta wait. I'm just saying, if you really loved me, you would share him. Cat, do you guys love me? Would you share him? This be true, and you said back to me, smiling it I'm helpless, and I'm down in him. A boy is mine. If you is piece of fish, you can have him. No, it's not a fish, but he's a colonizer who cheats on his wife, so I don't really want him either. Eliza, I don't have $1 to my name, an acre of land, a troop to command, a dollop of fame, all I house my honor, a tolerance for pain, a color curtains and my top-notch brain. Insane, your family brings out a different side of me. Peggy confides in me, Angelica tried to take the bite of me. No stress, my love for you is never in doubt. We'll get a little place in Harlem and we'll figure it out. I've been living without a family since I was a child. My father left, my mother died. I grew up buck wild, but I'll never forget my mother's face, that was real. As long as I'm alive, I swear to God to never feel so. Oh, I do. Oh no, that looks so beautiful. I will look at it when I'm not streaming, but it looks like it's going to be the most entertaining thing I've seen in a while. I'm in my Danganronpa phase until I post part 2. That's funny. have amazing comedic one-liners. I'll have to watch it later. Hold on, I'm coming. I have my dynamite, I'm coming. Everyone, give it up for the maid of honor, Angelica Schuyler. A toast to the groom. Sister, who's always by your side, to your union, and the hope that you provide. May you always be satisfied. Y'all not doing y'all stuff at all. We're mining! Hold on, I'll come blow it up. I'm ditching plutonium to come help you, okay? Fair. Stop complaining. Just do your drilling job. You strike me. You would never drill the whole hole driller. Yeah, I will drill it. You bomb in a timely manner. Well, maybe. We were busy mining ores. I suddenly understand capitalism. Roblox game's so goated and it makes the woke leapt into capitalists. You see it, right? The conversation lasted 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. Everything is in total agreement. It's a dreaming, it's a bit of a dance, a bit of a pulsar, it's a bit of a stance. He's a bit of a flirt, but I'ma give it a chance. I asked about his family. Did you see his answer? His hands started fidgeting. You looked askance. He's penniless. He's flying by the seat of his pants. Handsome, but doesn't know it. Beach buzz, and he can't even grow it. I wanna take him far away from this place, and I turn into my sister's face, and she is helpless. 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 And I realize the three fundamental truths at the exact same time. I'm about to change your life. Lead the way. I'm a girl in a world in which my only job is to marry rich. Stop when she misses plutonium, right, and diamond because she didn't blow up the thing. Well, I was trying, bro. Yeah, look, I'm even gonna help you mine the way. That's how good I am. Maybe that is why I introduced him to Eliza, that's his bride. Nice going, Angelica, he was right. You'll never be satisfied. If it takes fighting a war for us to meet, it will have been worth it. You need more hole? I mean, my backpack's almost full, so I can probably scavenge the scraps around here. If I tell her that I love him, she'd be silently resigned. She'd be mine. She'd say I'm fine, he'd be lying. But when I fantasize at night, it's Alexander's eyes. As I romanticize what might have been if I hadn't sized him up so quickly. At least my dear Eliza's his wife. At least I keep his eyes in my life. I'm your sister. who's always by your side. To you, the hope that you provide. May you be satisfied. And I know she'll be happy as his bride. And I know he will never be satisfied. I will never be satisfied. I may not live to see your glory. I've seen wonders great and small. If Alexander can get married, raise a glass to freedom. Something you will never see again, no matter what she tells you. Raise a glass to the four of us, to the newly not poor of us. We'll tell the story of tonight. Well, if it isn't Aaron Burr, sir, I can see you could make it, to be sure. I came to say congratulations. This is the first, Burr. I see the whole gang is here. You are the worst, Burr. Ignore them. Congrats to you, Lieutenant Colonel. I wish I had your command instead of manning George's journal. Yes, you do. Now be sensible. From what I hear, you've made yourself indispensable. Well, I heard you got a special someone on the side, Burr. What are you trying to hide, Burr? No, these guys should go. Leave us alone. It's alright, Burr. I wish you brought this girl with you tonight, Burr. You're very kind, but I'm afraid it's unlawful, sir. What do you mean? She's married. I see. She's married to a British officer. Oh, shit. Alexander, smile more. See you on the other side of the war. I will never understand. If you love this woman, go get her. What are you waiting for? See you on the other side of the war. See you on the other side of the war. Now, since you did she feel like she was... Well, he was like, yeah. The daughter writes me a letter every day, keeping the bed warm while her husband is away. She's on the British side in Georgia, she's trying to keep the colonies in line. They can keep all of Georgia, the adultery she's mine. Love doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep living anyway. We laugh and we cry and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason, I'm still decide when so many have tried. But I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. My grandfather is a fire and brimstone preacher. But there are things that the harmonies and hymns won't teach her. My father was a genius. My father commanded respect. When we died, they left no instructions. So liberty to protect. That doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we keep loving anyway. We like and we fold and we break and we make our mistakes. And if there's a reason I'm still alive when everyone who loves me is died, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait. I am the one thing in life I can control. I am inimitable, I am unoriginal. I'm not falling behind or running late. I'm not standing still, I am lying in wait. Counting faces in an endless uphill climb. He has something to prove, he has nothing to lose. Counting spaces relentless, he wastes no time. What is it like in his shoes? Doesn't often hesitate, except so restrained. Takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes, and if there's a reason he seems to thrive when so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Oh shit. Stay alive. Stay alive. I have never seen the general so despondent. I have taken over writing all his correspondence. Congress rides short, attack the British forces. I shoot back, we have resorted to eating our horses. Local merchants deny us equipment assistance. They only take British money, so sing a song of sixpence. But sir, Alex, listen, there's only one way for us to win this. Provoke outrage. Outright. Why are you... Oh, it's because this is backed up. Okay, why is this backed up? Oh, that's why. That'll explain it, yeah. Lafayette, take the lead. 1,000 soldiers die in 100-degree heat as we snatch his stalemate from the jaws of defeat. Charles Lee was left behind without a pot to... He started saying this to anybody who would listen. It's turn and go back to planting tobacco in Mount Vernon. Don't do a thing. History will prove him wrong. We have a war to fight. Let's move along. I can't disobey direct orders. Then I'll do it. Alexander, you're the closest friend I've got. Do not throw away your shot. Okay, we're gonna... How is that going? Oh, it just looked like it was okay. I was like really confused. Most disputes die and no one shoots. And then the overflow is gonna go up and then across. Sure, but your man has to answer for his words, but with his life, we both know that's absurd, sir. How many men died because Lee was inexperienced and ruinous? So we're doing this. Look him in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. Then count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 paces. Fire. Okay. Hopefully that fixes my issue. Lee, do you yield? He shot him in the side. Yes, he yields. We gotta clear the field. Go, we won. Here comes the general. This should be fun. Mr. Burr, get a medic for the general. Yes, sir. Who needs dogs who need blueberries fresh out the fridge? I wish I had... I'm not using blueberries, but I wish I had blueberries. I think I'm just hungry, though. So you might have to hear me munching on goldfish if I end up too hungry. Don't call me son. Lee called you out. I called his bluff. You aggravate our allies to the south. You're absolutely right. Should have shot him in the mouth. That would have shut him up. I'm not your son. I am not a meeting of... I honestly, John Conway, these men take your name and they break it through the mud. Well, I don't have your name. I don't have your title. I don't have your land. But if you gave me command of a battalion, government to lead after the station after the war, or you could die and we need you alive. More than willing. Your wife needs you alive. Son, I need you alive. Go home, Alexander. It's an order from your commander. Go home. Look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. Look around, look around. How long have you known? A month or so. I wrote to the general a month ago. I begged him to send you home. I am not sorry. I knew you'd fight until the war was won, but you deserve a chance to meet your son. Look around at how lucky we are to see you alive right now. Will you relish being a poor man's wife, unable to provide for your life? I relish being your wife. Look around, look around. Look at where you are. Look at where we started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. To stay alive, that would be enough. And if this child shares a fraction of your smile, or a fragment of your mind, look out world, that would be enough. I don't pretend to know the challenges you're facing, the worlds you keep erasing and creating in your mind. But I'm not afraid. I know I'm married. So long as you come home at the end of the day, that would be enough. We don't need a legacy. We don't need money. If I could grant you peace of mind, if you would let me inside your heart, oh, let me be a part of your own dreams. You're so right, though. Let this moment be the first chapter where you decide to stay. And I could be enough. Dude, I want a man so bad, bro. I get really sad when I listen to love songs, so I'm like, wow. There is nobody for me to like think about when I hear these songs, or nobody who's thinking about me when they hear these songs. And then I just get sad, because like, wow, that's just kind of sad, you know? Think about Clipper type. True. I should start doing that. How does ragtag volunteer army in need of a shower somehow defeat a global superpower? How do we emerge victorious from the quagmire, leave the battlefield waving Betsy Ross's flag higher? Yo, turns out we have a secret weapon, an immigrant. You know in love who's unafraid to step in. He's constantly confusing, confounding the British henchman. Everyone give it up for America's favorite fighting Frenchman! I'm taking this horse by the reins, making red cuts out of the bloodstains. And I'm never gonna stop until I make a jump out of the scar that remains. Watch me engaging, I'm escaping, I'm in a rage, and I'm gonna fight. I gotta find some more funds. I come back with more guns and ships, and so the balance shifts. We rendezvous with Rochambeau, consolidate their gifts. We can end this war in Yorktown, cut them off at sea. But for this to succeed, there is someone else we need. I know Hamilton, so you know to do an entrenched ingenuity, including French. I mean, they're gonna have to use him eventually. What's he gonna do on the bench? I mean, no one has more attention matches my practical tactical brilliance. You want to fight for your land back? I'm your right-hand man back. Yeah, get your right-hand man back. I mean, you gotta get your right-hand man back. You know, you gotta put that into the letter, but the sooner the better to get your right-hand man back. Alexander Hamilton. Troops are waiting in the field for you. If you join us right now, together we can turn the tide. Oh, Alexander Hamilton. I have soldiers that will yield for you. If we manage to get this right, they'll surrender by early light. The world will never be the same. Alexander. I was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand. I made every mistake and felt their shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me. Let me tell you what I wish I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story. I know that greatness lies in you, but remember from here on in, history has its eyes on you. Battle of Yorktown, 1781. Monsieur Hamilton, Monsieur Lafayette, in command where you belong. How you say no sweat? We're finally on the field, we've had quite a run. Immigrants, we get the job done. Look at all this Molly, bro. moving, covering, we move as one through the night. We are one shot to live another day. We cannot let a stray gunshot give us away. We'll fight up close, seize the moment and saying it. It's either that I meet the business end of a bayonet. The code orders Rochambeau. Dig me? Rochambeau. We have your orders now. Come and go. So the American experiment begins with my friends all scattered to the winds. Lawrence is in South Carolina. Redefining bravery. We'll never be free until we end slavery. When we finally drive the British away, Lafayette is there waiting in Chesapeake Bay. How did we know this plan would work? We got a spy on the inside, that's right. Hercules, I tell the spying on the British government. I take the measurements and make it to smuggle it to my brother's revolutionary covenant. I'm running with the Sons of Liberty and I'm loving it. That's what happens when you up against the ruffians. We in the shit now, somebody gotta shovel it. Hercules, Mulligan, hello Echo. I'm just like playing the mining game and chilling today. After a week of fighting, a young man in a red coat stands on a parapet. We lower our guns. Well, I'm Hamilton. Yeah, we went through my entire playlist already, so I'm like, we're just gonna listen to Hamilton because, you know, my moderator would kill me if I decided to listen to Epic. She would, like, actually, like, have my head. She would, like, come to my house and kill me. Escort them men out of Yorktown. Yeah, no more gold for you. No! I need you. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down. The world turned upside down, 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 down. Down, down, down. Down, down, down. The world turned upside down. Price of my war is not a price that they're willing to pay. Insane! You cheat with the French, now I'm fighting with France and with Spain. I'm so blue. I thought that we made an arrangement when you went away. You are mine to subdue. Well, even despite our estrangement, I've got a small query for you. What comes next? You've been freed. Do you know how hard it is to lead? You're on your own. Awesome. Wow. Do you have a clue what happens now? Oceans rise, empires fall. It's much harder when it's all your call. All alone across the sea. When your people say they hate you, don't come crawling back to me. Bonjour! Hello! Bonjour! Springtrap Afton 83. Literally the FNAF guy right here, bro. We have the FNAF guy here. No, let's not. Hold on. My heart. I'm dedicating every day to you. Domestic life was never quite my style. When you smile, you knock me out, I fall apart. And I thought I was so smart. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Okay, is anything stuck? I think just the stuff that's going into the... Okay. Cool. My son, pride is not the word I'm looking for. There is so much more inside me now. Ooh, that you outshine the morning sun, my son. When you smile, I fall apart, and I thought I was so smart. I'll make a million mistakes. I'll make the world safe and sound for you. You will come of age with our young nation. We'll bleed and fight for you. We'll make it right for you. If we lay a strong enough foundation, we'll pass it on to you. We'll give the world to you and you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Yeah, you'll blow us all away. Someday, someday. Burr worked next door. Even though we started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. To account for his rise to the top, man, the man is non-stop. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of a brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel co-counsel Hamilton's the downey client Lammy Reeves is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say. Such an old song that we can sing along in harmony. No words is stronger than in Albany. The colony's economy's increasingly stalling, and honestly, that's all public service seems to be calling me. I practiced the law, practically perfected it. I've seen injustice in the world, and I've corrected it. Now for its insulting democracy, if not, then I'll be Socrates, Thor, and will rock for this mediocrities. I was chosen for the Constitutional Convention. His own plan for a new form of government. He talks for 6 hours. The convention is listless. Yo, who the F is this? Sir. We confer, sir. Yes, and it's important to me. Burr, you're a better lawyer than me. I know I talk too much. I'm abrasive. You're incredible in court. You're succinct, persuasive. My client needs a strong defense. You're the solution. The new U.S. Constitution? Hear me out. A series of essays anonymously published defending the document to the public. I disagree. Bird, that's why we need it. So it needs amendments. So as independence, we have to start somewhere. No, no way. You're making a mistake. Good night. Oh, hold on. Let me get out of here before I just block myself in. Do you support this constitution? Of course. Then defend it. And what if you're backing the wrong horse? We've studied and we've fought and we've killed for the notion of a nation we now get to build. For once in your life, take a stand with pride. I don't understand how you stand to the side. Started. The fact that you're alive is a miracle. Stay alive. Your model looking out. Yeah, that's what happens if that happens if it's like half tracking, because like I have my face like slightly too far turned away, and so like it can't find my face, but it like can half find my face, and it gets mad at me. It's a skill issue. That's the reason. John Jay got sick after writing 5. James Madison wrote 29. Hamilton wrote the other 51. You're pitching like Doctor Strange looking at possibilities. Like Doctor Strange looking at possibilities is crazy work. Yeah, that's yeah. I dared turn my head the tiniest bit too far. This is what happens when you rig your model yourself and you don't know what you're doing. Let's go. Alexander, I have to leave. Alexander, look around at how lucky we are to be alive right now. You're not throwing away my shot. I'm not watching too close to let me know when you need hole. I will let you know when I need hole. Just you wait. I am not throwing away my shot. Building castle, yeah, basically. How does the bastard, orphan, immigrant, decorated war vet unite the colonies through more debt? Fight the other founding fathers till he has to forfeit? Have it all, lose it all. You ready for more yet? Treasury Secretary, Washington's the president. Every American experiment. That's a precedent. Not so fast. Someone came along to resist him. Pissed him off until we had a two-party system. You haven't met him yet, you haven't had the chance, cause he's been kicking ass as the ambassador to France. But someone's gotta keep the American promise. You simply must meet Thomas. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. Thomas Jefferson's coming home. There is no more status quo. But the sun comes up and the world still spins. I have Lafayette draft the declaration. Then I said I gotta go. I gotta be in Monticello. Now the work at home begins. So what did I miss? What did I miss? Virginia, my home sweet home. I wanna give you a kiss. Ma. I've been in Paris meeting lots of different ladies. I guess I basically missed the late 80s. Traveled the wide, wide world and came back to this. There's a letter on my desk from the president. I haven't even put my bag down yet. Sally B. Landon, I want to open it. It says the president's examining cabinet and that I am to be the Secretary of State. Great, and that I'm already Senate approved. I just got home and now I'm headed up to New York. Headed to New York, headed to New York. Looking at the rolling fields, I can't believe that we are free. Ready to face whatever's awaiting me in NYC. Who's waiting for me when I step in the place? My friend James Madison, red in the face. He grabs my arm and I respond, what's going on? Thomas, we are engaged in a battle for our nation's very soul. Can you get us out of the mess we're in? Hamilton's new financial plan is nothing less than government control. I've been fighting for the South alone. Where have you been? France? What did I miss? What did I miss? Head first into a political abyss. It's like a little late, so I'm trying to stop singing because I think my roommates would very politely kill me and ask me to shut up. And I'll be nice to them. You have the floor, sir. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We fall for these ideals, we shouldn't set up for less. These are wise words, enterprising men quote 'em. Don't act surprised, you guys, 'cause I wrote 'em. Oh, but Hamilton forgets. His plan would have the government assume state's debts. And that takes your bet as to who that benefits. The very seat of government where Hamilton sits. Oh, if the shoe fits, wear it. If New York's in debt, why should Virginia bear it? Our debts are paid, I'm afraid. Don't tax the South, 'cause we got a maid in the shade. You just want to move our money around. Financial plan's an outrageous demand. It is too many damn pages for any man to understand. Send with me in the under the freight. Pray to God we never see Hamilton's candidacy. Look, when Britain taxed our tea, we got frisky. Imagine what's gonna happen if you try to tax our whiskey. It's a really nice declaration. Welcome to the present. We're running a real nation. Would you like to join us? Or stay mellow doing whatever the hell it is you do in Monticello? Look, if we assume the debts, the union gets a new line of credit, a financial diuretic. How do you not get it? If we're aggressive and competitive, the union gets a boost. You'd rather give it a sedative? From a slaver. Hey neighbor, your debts are paid because you don't pay for labor. We plant seeds in the ground. We create. Yeah, keep ranting. We know who's really doing the planting. Age of Enlightenment, don't lecture me about the war. You didn't fight in it. Fighting of you, man. We almost died in the trench while you were off getting out with the French. I'm mad as I had, I so take your medicine. Damn you, and we're shaped than the national debt it is. Sitting there, useless as two shits. Hey, turn around, bend over, I'll show you where my shoe fits. A word. You don't have the votes. You don't have the votes. You're gonna need congressional approval and you don't have the votes. Such a blunder sometimes, it makes me wonder why I even bring the thunder. These Virginians are verge of a young man, I'm from Virginia, so watch your mouth. So what, we the Congress be held hostage by the South? We need folks. You need to convince more folks. Medicine won't talk to me. That's a non-starter. Winning was easy, young man. Running's harder. Well, they don't have a plan. They just hate mine. What happens if I don't get congressional approval? I imagine they'll call for your removal. Figure it out, Alexander. That's an order from your commander. Exceeds it enough. Sweet enough. Good. Sweet enough. Sweet enough. Sweet enough. Sweet enough. Sweet enough. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My dearest Angelica, tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day. I just still understand the reference to another Scottish tragedy without me having to name the play. They think me Macbeth. Ambition is my folly, I'm a polymath, a pain in the ass, a massive pain. Madison is Banquo, Jefferson's Macduff, and only knows Congress on the way to consummate. And there you are, an ocean away, do you have to live an ocean away? Thoughts of you subside, then I get another letter, and I cannot put the notion away. Take a break. I am on my way. It's a little surprise before supper, and it cannot wait. I'll be there in just a minute, safely. Alexander, your son is 9 years old today. He has something he'd like to say. He's been practicing all day. Philip, take it away. Daddy, look. My name is Philip. I am a poet. I wrote this poem just to show it. And I just turned 9. You can write rhymes, but you can't write mine. I practice French and play piano with my mother. I have a sister, but I want a little brother. My daddy's trying to start America's bank. Take a break. Here, pretty great. Run away with us for the summer, let's go upstate. Eliza, I have so much on my plate. We can all go stay with my father. There's a lake I know in a nearby park. You and I can go when the night gets dark. I'll try to get away. My dearest Alexander, you must get through to Jefferson. Sit down with him and compromise. Don't stop till you agree. Your favorite older sister, Angelica, reminds you there's someone in your corner all the way across the sea. In a letter I received from you 2 weeks ago, I noticed a comma in the middle of a phrase. It changed the meaning. Did you intend this? One stroke and you've consumed my waking days. It said, my dearest Angelica, with a comma after dearest. You written, my dearest Angelica. Anyway, all this to say, I'm coming home this summer at my sister's invitation. I'll be there with your family if you make your way upstate. I know you're very busy, I know your work's important, but I'm crossing the ocean and I just can't wait. And you won't be an ocean away, you'll only be a moment away. Alexander, come downstairs. Angelica's arriving today. Angelica, the Schuyler sisters. Alexander, hi. It's good to see your face. Angelica, tell this man John Adams spends the summer with his family. Angelica, tell my wife John Adams doesn't have a real job anyway. you're not joining us, wait. I'm afraid I cannot join you upstate. Alexander, I came all this way. All this way, take a break. Run away with us for the summer, let's go upstate. We can all go stay with our father. There's a lake I know in a nearby park. You and I can go take a break, get away. Let's go. If you take your time, you can make you can fly as anger when the night gets dark. I have to get this plan through Congress. I can't stop until I get my plan through Congress. I'm like summer in the city. Someone under stress meets someone looking pretty. There's trouble in the air, you can smell it. And Alexander's by himself. I'll let him tell it. I hadn't slept in a week. I was weak, I was awake. You'd never seen a bastard orphan more in need of a break. Longing for Angelica. Missing my wife. That's when Miss Mariah Reynolds walked into my life. She said, I know you are a man of honor. I'm so sorry to bother you at home, but I don't know where to go. And I came here all alone. My husband's doing me wrong, beating me, cheating me, mistreating me. Suddenly he's up and gone. I don't have the means to go on. You're too kind, sir. This one's mine, sir. I should head back home. She turned red. She led me to her bed, let her legs spread and said, stay. Hey, hey. That's when I began to pray, Lord, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this, but God, she looks so helpless. And her body's getting hellish. Oh, I don't know how to say no to this. In my mind, I'm trying to go. Then our fault is on mine, and I don't say no. Say no to this, no. Say no to this, no. Say no to this, no. No. Say no to this. I wish I could say that was the last time. I said that last time, it became a pastime. A month into this endeavor, I received a letter from a Mr. James Reynolds. Even better. It said, Dear sir, I hope this letter finds you in good health and in a prosperous enough position to put wealth in the pockets of people like me. Down on their luck, you see, that was my wife, you decided. Uh-oh, you made the wrong cuckold, so time to pay the piper for the pants you unbuckled. And hey, you can keep seeing my whole wife if the price is right. If not, I'm telling your wife. I had the letter and I raced to her place, screamed, how could you win her face? She said, no, sir, I've just apologetic. The mess, she looked pathetic, she cried, please don't go, sir. I don't know about any letters. I didn't know any better. Please don't leave me, I am helpless. Just give him what he wants and you can handle me. Whatever he wants, if you pay, you can stay. Situations are helpless. Whoa, how can I say no to this? There is nowhere I can go. And nobody's on mine. I do not say no. Say no to this. Say no to this. Say no to this. Yeah. asking what it is. There's nowhere I can go. So, no. Body means to me. It's one of my favorite songs in Hamilton just because, like, Mariah's vocals are so beautiful. I know she's, like, trying to be, like, all seducey and all that, which, like, are bad, but, like, her voice is just so pretty. Mr. Burr, sir, did you hear the news about good old General Mercer? You know, Clermont Street? They renamed it after Mercer Legacy. I should put on something I'm not gonna sing to, though. Or just end stream, because it is a little late and my roommates are gonna kill me. I guess I'm gonna finally have to listen to you. Talk less. Smile more. Do whatever it takes to get my plan on the Congress floor. Fixing up a sinner. Sorry, bro, I gotta go. Decisions are happening over dinner. Out of the tree, how the sausage gets made. It's assumed that it happens. No one else is in the room where it happens. You just assume that it happened. No one else is in the room where it happens. Johnson is grappling with the fact that not every issue can be settled by committee. Congress is fighting over where to put the capital. It isn't pretty. I should probably end stream before my roommates kill me for singing Hamilton this late. I also have to work tomorrow and I'm a little eepies. I'm not gonna go to bed yet, but I do have a table to build. So I'm gonna have to sit on my floor. Obviously, it's not gonna be dark. I have lights, but I do have a table I need to build. You know, very important things. I think that is... Table stream? Yeah. Table stream. I'll definitely... I'll just put, like, a bag on my head. Banger table. Yeah. I mean, I can go in our group chat, Rosie, and table stream if you want. But I'm not gonna build a table stream. I might, and I won't be streaming again until Monday. I know that because I close the next 2 days. And I'm not streaming on Sunday. I do have a bunch of leftover beads from my trinket making. I kind of want to make like a beaded curtain for my room. So my next stream might be just like a beading strings hand cam. We'll see though. I'm not 100% certain. It depends on what I feel like doing. If I don't want to play any video games at the moment, it's gonna be... I'll be making... Too late for table stream tonight. Yeah, I know. But, yeah, I might be, Words are hard. Words are hard, you know? I might be doing, like, some bead crafting next stream on Monday. I will most likely stream Monday. I work, but not super late, so I should be able to stream, like, Monday night. I technically could stream tomorrow if I felt like streaming in the morning, but I know I won't want to, and if I do, then I will, like, forget to end stream, and then I'll, like, be late for work, so let's not do that. So I am going to, I think, head off for tonight, because I have stuff to do, and my roommates are gonna kill me if I keep playing video games, or if I keep singing Hamilton. So thank you guys for stopping by. Let me see who's streaming so we can go on a raid. Let's see who's streaming so we can go on a raid. Thank you for streaming. Good night. Hold on, we gotta go on a raid. Well, we're raiding Clippy again because Clippy is the only person I'm following that I can raid unless either of you two have any suggestions. Do you guys have any suggestions of who to raid? Or we're just gonna raid Clippy? Do you have anybody, Riri, to raid? Nope. Okay, we're gonna raid Clippy then. More Brawlhalla! I don't know if he's ending. Let me check. Ah, well, too late. Sometimes that's how it goes. Daddy's gonna find out any minute. I'm sure he already knows. Yes, you guys, thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye!